Hey beautiful people, welcome back. Let's make one of the most delicious grilled fish. First of all, I'm going to add all of my seasonings to a bowl. It's just the dry ingredients, y'all. And I'm going to mix it up together. And one thing about this recipe, I'm using the paprika because I just want that little red finishing on my fish. So I'm mixing all together. I don't want loops in it, and I add a little bit of basil. So the basil just give that fish a extra and very delicious taste. As you can see here, I already have my vinegar wash. I actually soak it in vinegar for 5 minutes. Don't use water. Just use your vinegar and soak it for a little bit. So I soak mine for like 5 to 7 minutes and wash the vinegar out of it thoroughly. Trust me, after you do that, no one is going to have that bad smell or taste on your tilapia. And I went ahead and just sprinkle all of my seasonings in all of the split that I opened on the fish. And I went in the head as well and just put everything in it and rub it down. And I did that on both sides. I did the same thing when and wasted up, put all of the dry seasonings on the fish and use my fingers and just rub that. Can you see how this look like? Can you see that spices all in that fish and the ginger? Oh my goodness. So I have some onions. I have parsley, I have spring onions, I have bell pepper. I just used the red and yellow one. I have some ginger again, some fresh ginger and garlic. So I went and blend everything, and I also used some habanero pepper, and I fry the pepper after I blend it. And just frying a little bit of oil. You don't want too much oil because you don't want your fish to be over oily. So I just added some seasonings. As I said, I'm going to put everything in the description box, and I add one seasoning cube. And because we already used some seasoning on the fish at first, so you don't want too much seasoning in this. So you don't want your fish to be salted or too much salted or maybe over spice. So I added a little bit of cinnamon powder. Yeah, I love cinnamon powder, yeah. And that was ready. I took it down, added it to the fish. And trust me, this recipe you won't regret because this was so delicious. When in the head, added the sauce, turn it around, and did the same thing. And after I rub it down on it, the reason I'm not using my hand this time, because it is hot. So I used the spoon and just put it on it. After that, I went ahead and just wrap it in I'm just still going through all in the mouth. I don't know if you like fish head, but yeah, I do. So I make sure and put all of the seasonings. And I just close it up in the foil paper and did the same to the other fish. Girl, if you have reached this far watching this video, it's just one thing I need you to do for me. To support my channel, you have to subscribe so that I can make more videos. I need your support by just subscribing. When I saw the last views I have in the subscribers I do have, I was like, you guys need to do me a favor, y'all. Support your girl, y'all. And tell me where you are watching from, how you make your grilled fish, and what would you like to see me make next. And I just put this fish in the grill for about 45 minutes, and it was ready on 375 degrees. And after I took it out of the foil paper and put it on a plate because I served this for lunch. But see how juicy this look. Until I see you guys next time, I love y'all and subscribe.